Good morning. Oh, look at the weather behind me. Blue skies here today. The weather better than yesterday in Camelot. So, where are we? Well, today I thought I would come down to an area that's often overlooked by tourists and expats, and that is Phuket Town. And we're going to take a look around a few sites here. Some of you will know this roundabout in front, the Surin Clock Tower, quite well known here in Phuket Town, and just next to it is the courtyard by the Marriott. And that hotel I have covered on my channel, so go and check that out if you're interested in staying here. And that hotel has a swimming pool, one of the few hotels here in Phuket Town that features a swimming pool, but of course it's always nice to have in the afternoon when you come back from doing whatever you've been doing, relaxing in the pool, sipping on a beer or cocktail, because they do have a poolside bar as well. We are going to take a wander down Phuket Road, which is running just the other side of the clock tower there, and we're going to make our way back up the side that comes out to the left hand side of the clock tower, which is called Tilok Utis. So we're going to go around, not in a circle, more in a square, and there is quite a lot to see around here. There's a small temple over the back there, Chinese temple. There is a wealth of coffee shops and noodle shops around here, so if you're looking at mom and pop restaurants, then this area is a great place to explore to find those. We're down here very early this morning because the weather, as you've seen, is just getting hotter and hotter. It is 9:45 on Friday the 21st of February. Nice little coffee place there. I mean, chill out, have some coffees. What's the prices? Not bad prices either. Phuket Town, a little bit, Swaddy Cap, good morning. A little bit more cost effective and friendly to the pocket than the tourist areas. So nice prices there on the coffee. Not bad at all. Might have to call in and have a coffee in a bit. So we're going to make our way across the road here. Of course, this roundabout features quite heavily in the Vegetarian Festival, which takes place in October. You will have seen on some past videos, if you are a subscriber to my channel, that I often come here when I do the filming for the Vegetarian Festival, because it's a bit of a main spot. And in fact, I've been outside the courtyard as well, standing outside there. This area around here is a great spot to soak up the atmosphere of the Vegetarian Festival, especially on the last night, that when they have the big parade, all hell breaks loose basically, and there's fireworks going off and all sorts of stuff going on around here. And when the weather's nice, because sometimes it does rain unfortunately on the Vegetarian Festival, which puts a bit of a damper on the festival, but when it is nice weather, then it is a great spot here. There's a few bars around here as well. I believe that's a bar, or it was, if it's still open. I've got the curtains closed. As I say, we're a little bit early this morning because I wanted to get out of the heat, because come 12 o'clock it is very, very warm, to say the least. A little bit confused at the minute with the weather, because some of you will remember on a couple of videos back I mentioned that the Thai Met Office have given out a weather warning last week. Temple over the back there, that one is a Chinese one, not a Buddhist temple, a Thai temple. But I noticed yesterday on the media that the Thai Met Office have given out another weather warning. The first one was to say that Thailand would be having a heat wave, and I thought, great. Lots of these little noodle places. I've eaten in this one. Very, very good. Very good indeed, the noodles here. Lunchtime, morning and lunchtime places these are. And there's quite a good choice, as you can see. Quite a good choice of noodle. Swaddy Cap, good morning. Lots and lots of these places. Some are morning places, some are lunchtime, afternoon places. You just have to come down and discover yourself. You see another small place here as well. Very easy to miss these, very easy. Especially if you're on the scooter, you can easily drive past and miss these little shops. But going back to what I was saying about the Thai Met Office, the first weather warning was a heat wave. That was last week, and we're supposed to having that, and which we are, because I feel personally each day is getting warmer and warmer and warmer. Yet yesterday, the Thai Met Office have issued a warning of severe bad weather, heavy rains, thunderstorms, drops in temperature. So I'm a little bit confused. I don't really know what's going on there, but as you can see in front, it is blue sky today, so highly unlikely we're going to get any rain. Maybe this evening, maybe. When it's very, very hot, you do tend to find you get some electrical storms or thunder showers, those types storms, but they don't tend to last very long. Maybe an hour, you get a really heavy downpour for an hour, half an hour, something like that, and then they clear away and they've gone. Let's just keep our fingers crossed, because February and March are normally the best months. Another little place there, look, doing the steamed buns. These are lovely. I have these quite regular. The barbecue pork ones are absolutely delicious. Again, you can see the price is 15 baht a bun. The red pork is the one that I normally have, which is the barbecued one. Very, very nice. Swaddy Cap, good morning. So you've got to really come and have a hunt around these size. And just at the bottom, we'll be going past shortly, is a noodle shop that I visit quite regular. I have covered it some time back on my channel, but they've actually moved from where they used to be on Phang Nga Road to just down here, and they've actually got a larger restaurant now than what they used to have. They've got 2 floors and it's really nice. Me and Nat visit it regular. I'm just trying to think of the name of the restaurant. Kunjit Noodle, that's the name of the shop. I knew it had come to me eventually. And they actually have 2 shops. They have one here in Phuket Town that's been here a very, very long time. Wedding shop there. You're coming over to Phuket, getting married. I know there's a few people that have asked before on the group about weddings and wedding shops and stuff. Phuket Town, have a hunt around, you're going to find a few of those shops. A little place here, not quite sure what that is. Could be a hotel accommodation or rooms for rent there. I don't know whether they've got any availability. Let's go in and find out. Somebody mentioned that I should have gone in yesterday. Well, the reason why I don't go in is because I've got trainers on and I've got to take them off to go in, because it's custom here to go in and ask. So let's go and find out whether they've got any rooms available, if there's anybody about. Swaddy Cap? Hello? Doesn't seem like there's anybody about at the moment. Hello? Nice little place, only a small place, but these buildings are very deceiving because they go a long way back. You're staying here, are you?
Yeah.
And what do you think to the accommodation?
Very nice. Yeah.
Very nice. Do you mind me asking how much the rooms are per night?
Actually, no, I got booked for me.
Ah, okay. I've just tried to ask, but there doesn't seem to be anybody about.
Did you press the doorbell?
No, I didn't.
I think they did in there. If you press the doorbell, they'll pop out.
Right, okay. You recommend this place, yeah?
Nice, yeah, the owners are
Really friendly? Yeah, oh, great, okay. Swaddy Cap, good morning. You have room for rent?
Yes.
How
long?
Just one day?
One day.
Yes.
Okay.
How much?
1,250.
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you. Bye. Okay, there you go. So, take my shoes on and off twice. all in the interest for the channel. So 1,250 baht for Phuket Town, one night, no breakfast. So not the cheapest, but not the most expensive. Of course, we are in high season at the moment, so you have to take that into consideration. Prices will drop. Now, obviously, I would recommend, if you want to stay in Phuket Town, it's always wise to do a little bit of legwork. Obviously, have a look around, see whether you can get some cheaper prices, different places. There's a few of these places, these rooms for rent here. Well, when I say a few, there's quite a lot, to be honest. I do know one on Talang Road, which is very nice accommodation. They were about the same price. I haven't seen the accommodation here, so I can't comment, but just speaking to one of the guests, happened to come out at the same time, he said the owners are very nice, the accommodations are very nice. So 1,250. Okay, let's carry on down Phuket Road. Now, if you follow this road all the way to the next set of traffic lights, which is about 10 minutes away walking, I guess, you will find the large immigration office on your right hand side there. You can't really miss it. That is the main one for Phuket. Little 7-Eleven there, very small, easy to miss. I haven't had my drink again this morning. I'm getting a bit lax with my drinks. Somebody asked me about those drinks the other day again. They're called Sponsor, and they are a mineral based energy drink. They do several flavours. I normally have the green one. Some of you will have saw the other day that I tried the red one, which is the strawberry flavour. The green one is lemon and lime. That's my favourite. And they also do an original flavour. Hard to describe. A little bit tastes like Lucozade, for those of you who know what Lucozade is. A little bit of a Lucozade taste, the original one, but not quite 100%. But very nice. Another place here. Now, I think this is more of an afternoon. Swadee Kap, good morning. Cooking up. I'm good, you? What am I? My Thai Nick Noi, just a little bit. My Thai?
Hi.
No, Nick Noi. A little bit, yes. Sorry.
Okay.
What time you open?
Now,
Yeah, but
7 in the morning
yeah,
until 6.
6 in the evening. Oh, okay, okay. So all day place, not just a morning place. Doing fried chicken and noodle there. Now, if you're after a doctor's clinic, and you may need a doctor's clinic to get a health certificate if you're applying for a driver's license. Okay, so if you want to apply for a Thai license, you're going to need a health certificate, which normally costs about 100 to 200 baht, depends on the clinic you go to. There's one just here. Let me just find it. I'll point it out when we walk past. This is the one I tend to use when I need to make anything at immigration that requires like a medical certificate. I come down with Nat. It's a little way down here. Ah, okay. So where you can see the cross on the wall there, that is a doctor's clinic, and you can go in there and they will issue you a medical certificate. They do them, and that's a little tip for you, because there are some things where you require those medical certificates. They're not expensive, they don't take a long to get, normally about an hour. Some clinics will do a quick check-up on you to make sure you are healthy. Other clinics won't, they'll just give you the certificate. Another little coffee place there, I think. Breads and stuff. Just have a nosy inside. Okay, some breads. Good morning. Breads, etc. Biscuits and cakes. It's great to come down in Phuket Town and have a wander around these shops. Now, there was a pedestrian crossing here, but it seems to have disappeared. Not that the Thai drivers and people over here pay much attention to pedestrian crossings, because they don't. You have to be very careful crossing roads here, because unfortunately people do not give way to pedestrians over here at all. Normally when you're carrying a camera it works a little bit better, because they don't want to be on film running you over. So it's always handy when I've got the camera. The pedestrian crossing was here, I think, but it's looks like it's gone now. So I mentioned about Kunjit noodle. This is a favourite of mine and Nat's shop. We go here quite regularly. It's just over the road there, the yellow building. They've got a nice part upstairs. We'll go and take a quick look so you can see what it's like. The pink bus. Now these are the ones that run round Phuket Town. Different to the blue bus, same principle. They work the same way, but they only run around Phuket Town. So all areas around Phuket Town. The building there. So this is Kunjit Noodle, very nice place. They've got a nice place upstairs. Well worth coming and checking out the noodle here. If you're in this area, bigger restaurant now. Good morning. Scotty Cat, what's he cooking up? Let's have a quick look. Oh, big batch of noodle there. Big batch of noodle. The satay chicken here with the peanut sauce is excellent. Me and Nat always order that. But then again, the pork dumplings are very good as well. That's why we come here. The food is excellent. Right, so we're going to make our way back up this side here. We've just got to watch this road. Now this used to be the Robinson's shopping mall, but it's gone now. It's closed down, which is a bit of a shame. They've got some new ones, of course, that have replaced it. Various places around the island. But this is where the original Robinson's shopping mall was. And of a morning time, there's a market here as well. And behind this market, which is more sort of clothing and accessories, a little bit of everything, there's a large wet market, which we're going to take a look at on another video. But that's also a great place to come and explore and get some food down there in the morning. It's a hive of activity. They sell everything from cooked food to fresh vegetables to fish, seafood, meats, etc., etc. So we've got a small area here, and then on the right hand side at the bottom of that side is the large Phuket Town wet market. Well, there's two actually in here. There's one on Phang Nga Road as well. There's the wet market just in the distance there. We're going to carry on down here. I will cover that in a later video because it's a good place to know. If you come in here and obviously live in here, then there may be times when you're going to want to do a little bit of cooking. As I've mentioned before, markets over the last few years have got more expensive, unfortunately, and me and Nat are tending to eat out a lot more now than cooking at home because it works out about the same, if not a little bit more expensive. But of course you've got all the cleaning up, you've got all the preparation, so it's just easier to go out. We're not really saving any money by staying at home, and it's nice to go out and have a meal. It's so convenient over here. You can eat out every single day. It doesn't have to cost you a fortune. As I've mentioned, that was all the big shopping mall, but that's all gone. There used to be a cinema in there. I don't know whether the cinema's still open because I can see they've still got a few signs on there, but I don't exactly know what's happening there. I think they have started to knock some of it down and they're building hotels and resorts there, I think. I'm not quite sure. If you do know, drop it in the comments as always. Quite a few massage places around here as well. But as I mentioned before on other videos, it doesn't have to cost you a fortune to live here, but you do have to do a little bit of legwork, find places out to eat at that are, you know, affordable, pocket friendly, because some places will be expensive. We've walked into restaurants that we've thought look like they're going to not be too expensive, and they've turned out to be expensive. So it does pay to do a little bit of legwork, find out in your local area, wherever you're staying, the places to go to, which, as I mentioned, I shall be showing you some of these restaurants as we go forward and covering more and more of the pop type restaurants and restaurants in general, as well as street food, because again, markets can, you know, be a good way of eating. They are getting slowly more expensive. There's not much between the markets now, honestly, and eating in a restaurant. It used to be that you could go to the market and eat very, very cheap, even cheaper than the restaurants, but there's not much between them now, and the reason for that is cost of living. The price of the ingredients have all gone up over the years, unfortunately, and now it's making the markets more expensive. I mean, Nat often moans to me about how much things are at the market. She buys 1 or 2 items and it comes to a few $100 baht, and for a few $100 baht you could quite easily, the two of us, go out and eat at a restaurant, even less than that sometimes, and have a damn good meal, not have to worry about washing up or prepping the stuff to cook and using gas and electric and all the other stuff that's involved when you cook a meal. So people often ask me where to stay in Phuket, and I always say, well, maybe have 2 areas that you stay in. The tourist area, have maybe a week in a touristy area, depending on what you like, you know, pick one of the 2 main tourist areas, and then maybe have 5 days here in Phuket Town. Now people will say, oh, I don't want to be stuck in a town, but there's a lot to see and do, and as you will see going forward, Phuket Town not only offers a wide variety of food, but offers a wide variety of nighttime entertainment. So if you're looking for places to go on an evening, not just for food, but for drink, no thank you, not just for food, but for music as well, then there is no end of different venues here, from clubs to live music bars to jazz clubs and all sorts. There is all sorts here in Phuket Town, and I'm going to be trying to cover some of these to give you some more ideas. But as you can see now, we're coming back up to the courtyard here, which is right next to Surin roundabout. So we've done the full loop, and I hope you've enjoyed this look around Phuket Town today. And I will be back in the later afternoons as well, not just in the mornings. At the moment I'm doing filming more in the mornings because it's a little bit more convenient for me. I'm quite busy in the afternoon with a few things, so but I shall be getting down here later in the evening doing some nighttime stuff as well, so watch out for that. Don't forget to check out, if you haven't already, the members area of my channel. There's going to be some members only videos coming soon to that area. That'll be more of the nightlife stuff. Difficult to film some of that and get it monetized on YouTube because obviously the music that's involved in the background, etc. So that will be coming to the members area. So do take a look at it, consider joining the channel and helping it grow and go forward. Let's cross over. So I'd like to say thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you very soon.